Good morning. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Just doing a little early morning check-in. Hope you guys had a good weekend. There's this massive fire in Bronx, New York, that's happening. I don't know if they got it under control. I can see the white smoke coming up. They're saying at least one person seriously injured. Firefighters confirm secondary searches are in progress. 5 hoses are being used to douse the blaze. Firefighters report throughout the cockloft and one wing of the apartment building. A cockloft is the space between the attic and the rooftop. I got a video too I'm going to drop after this live stream. Well, I got to finish. I got to just put it together. It's a really interesting. Well, I don't know if it's really interesting, but it's a good story. Kind of interesting. Some really good police work. Amazing police work, actually. So after this live, I'll maybe within an hour or so, I'll drop a video on the main channel. Let's see if I can get some more information. How did this fire get started? Bronx. That's what I was wondering. Hey, is this going to be deemed a total loss? I wouldn't want to go back into that building. Good morning. What's up? Good morning, love. Tornado. Good morning. Good morning. EBT smoke signals. Man, yeah. I wonder what's going on with the EBT thing. I mean, some people said that people are stealing and robbing. EBT. SNAP benefits run dry as government shutdown continues. Are they really going to start looting? This fire is today. It's on Citizens this morning. I didn't see any news reports from it yet, but the address for the place is Concourse, Bronx, 1420 Clay Avenue. The fire, I guess it started on the roof. It says firefighters are responding to a report of a fire on top of the roof of an apartment building. Bronx fire. It said it's 6 stories. It's a 6-story building, I guess. If you go on Facebook, you can see some reports from today. Also, the News 12, the Bronx, has, I don't know if this is like a local station. They have a report about it. News isn't really talking about it, though. Let me show you an earlier clip. Because right now, I don't know if it's under control or not. There's a lot of smoke. I thought the white smoke means the fire's like out, or is it smoldering? I have to look that up. I thought usually like the white smoke means like it's under control. This is from earlier. This is from that. Good black smoke, fire. Hey, Jam Cracker.
Thanks for going live.
Look at that.
Emoji. I miss the calming effect of your voice.
Oh, thanks, Jam.
White heart emoji. Folded hands emoji. Broken heart emoji.
That was from earlier. This is currently live. This is the only live feed left on Citizen. Jam, I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for the 34 months. I appreciate that. I've been kind of dealing with a lot too lately. But it's like I need to show up, man. I gotta come back on YouTube. I would not want to get back in this building though. Oof. Because look, even this whole top floor here. See the window? Oh, let me get the bigger screen. This whole top floor here too looks gone. Look at the windows. It's all black. The windows might be busted. I guess these buildings are connected. Oh, something over here. There's some movement over here. Or something fell. This window here. Yeah, pretty much again. Trump sat down with 60 Minutes too. I was actually watching like a highlight thing of that. Kind of interesting if you're into that. I was watching it this morning. They have so there's like a full version that's like an hour and 13 minutes. I'm probably gonna have to go watch the full version. And then they dropped 13 hours ago. So they dropped the full version and then they dropped like a 20-minute version, like a short highlight version. Jab Cracker, thank you for the 20. There's a lot of stuff, well, kind of stuff that's been going on. Oh, did you guys hear that this Mexican governor was shot or assassinated by a cartel? He was pleading with the president to crack down on the cartels, and he needed help, and they saw him as potential competition for her presidency, and he's gone. These buildings look very, very old, outdated, probably in the projects. You know, the Bronx has a lot of projects. Probably in the projects. I guess they don't have, I don't know. I wonder if they have like a water system throughout the building. The last place I stayed in, it was a more modern building, but they had like the sprinkler system throughout, even inside the apartments. Folks, morning. Oh, really? A lot of firefighters across the other side here. Trying to make out what they're yelling. Yelling something. Yeah, Mexican mayor. That was pretty wild. There's actually I didn't see video of his assassination, but like there was some type of event and you could hear the shots going off. Super corrupt over there. I'm gonna try to start picking up the clips videos too. Oh yes, I guess there's firefighters inside. Just here by the windows, you can see him. Yeah, it looks like they got it under control mostly. Yeah, after this live, I'm gonna try to finish a video real quick. That's pretty interesting. Pretty wild. Shit. More drama. Breaking. A Gold's Gym in the Bronx is under fire. Ironically, Bronx, right? We're talking about this fire here. In the Bronx is under fire after staff revoked a woman's membership and escorted her out with police after she bravely confronted a man pretending to be a woman in the woman's locker room. Let's see.
How are you? Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick?
Hey, what the
Hey,
fuck?
guy asking me a fucking question.
Exactly. Get out of here right now. No. Now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it. He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. No.
That's fine. I want the video.
You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's
Wow.
not okay. I'm not calling.
How are you?
Damn. So what happened? The lady got escorted. According to this, I'm gonna have to look this up. Apparently, the lady, she got escorted out and revoked. So they took her membership away. Wow. That's crazy. I feel like she does have the right. I mean, if you're, especially in these gyms where you're changing, you might be, naked or whatever. When did this happen? Oh, there's more video. This is the woman that got kicked out. Oh, this is the lady they're saying. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see.
Gold's Gym.
Oh my god.
Men, grown men.
Oh,
with
shit.
big dicks
No!
in the women's locker room. And
Come
that's
on.
why I'm getting kicked out. And I want to make sure the girls know. The fuck? Everybody saw that man in the fucking locker room. No one saying shit. And I'm fucking done with it.
Yo!
It's stupid. It's dangerous. Me naked in front of a man without my permission. But I ain't the one who gets kicked out the gym, y'all. I'm terminated for not wanting men in the locker room. And that goes.
Oh, I feel like that's her right, though. I feel like that is her right. If you don't, I don't know, to have those people in the bathroom with you. They might have to have a family bathroom or something. I don't know. Damn, she was snapping though. But I mean, I guess at the same time, it's the gyms, it's their business. I guess you could argue that it's their business, and so if that's how they want to run it, I guess. Damn. Oh, look, the firefighters did a good job. It looks like they got it under control. What did you walk into? Oh, man. Let's see what else we got. We're going to cover that after. Oh. Yeah, hold on. There was some, a little bit of controversy, too. I was kind of going to cover it on the second page, but I didn't really get around to it. With Cash Patel, because they were saying that I guess he took the jet to see his girlfriend perform at a game, I think, or something. She's like a singer, country singer, supposedly. And so they're criticizing him for that. But then people are saying that jet, he's not allowed to fly commercial flights. He's, I guess, security reasons or whatever. So he has to take this jet, but. Let's see out of here. And then he's asking the public to halt tracking of the government-owned jet. Because people were tracking on the flight radar or whatever, they're tracking him flying around. But at the same time, they're saying he's hypocritical because they found out there was a video of him back in the day talking about, well, I don't know how long ago, I'd say back in the day, but he was talking about Chris Ray. This in 2023, that he shouldn't be taking the jet certain places. It's government.
Fair, and I'm not saying take all their funding. I'm not the defund everything guy. I'm just saying Chris Ray doesn't need a government-funded G5 jet to go to vacation. Maybe we ground that plane. $15,000 every time it takes off. Just a thought.
Minimum.
Fair.
So there's a bunch of stuff, and then he made a because I guess people were criticizing his girlfriend, so he made a post on his personal account and saying, "Don't come for my," basically like don't need to come for her, but. She had made some political commentary or something, so I guess people were kind of coming for her. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think it's worth a video. Candace Owens. And Candace Owens now, she's coming for TPUSA, saying that some guy named Tyler Bauer was hooking up with young male interns at the TPUSA.
Also, another person who wrote us was telling me the story about Tyler Boyer's involvement in like Maricopa County politics in general. Like, what did he do before in Arizona? And yeah, it's just the kind of stories. Again, he said he approached him several times about embezzlement. You know, not Charlie, Tyler was hooking up with young interns, young male interns or young male workers. And he didn't even care. He's like, I would go on record because all of this happened, and I had the proof that all of this happened. And everybody knows about Tyler Boyer at Turning Point USA. It's like an absurdity. But this is the person that is putting people into places of power.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's true, but I don't know if it's true, but I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know what that is. This was kind of crazy too. I mean, this would actually be perfect for the clips page, but let me see. I don't know. Can I show this video? I don't know if they show this guy getting shot. Have you guys heard about this? So there's this store called Spirit Halloween. I guess it's called Spirit Halloween. I actually went there, got my costumes, my daughter's costumes. Well, apparently there was a shoplifter that had stolen merch, $90, I guess, in merchandise. And the security guy, I mean, this guy was acting wild. I'll show you a little bit of it. I don't know if I can really...
Get the on your back. Come here. Get on your stomach.
I mean, there's a real ass tussle here. I guess this guy doesn't want to be caught.
82 in the Carlisle! Don't move! Don't move!
So I don't know if he actually shoots this guy on video here.
You move, I shoot you!
Yeah, he ends up shooting him though. And then he's like pepper spraying him at some point. Let me show you that. He's pepper spraying him in the face.
my back.
This guy's really fighting to not get caught. I don't know if he has a previous criminal history or...
You move out.
And he's basically pointing the gun in his face. And so he ends up shooting him, fatally shooting him in the head, I guess.
Shoot you. Get on your back. Get on your...
He shot him or something. There, okay. So they don't show the shooting on video. The camera drops. Oh, it starts. Look, it's smoldering again. The firebox? Oh no, the video started over. Okay, the person stopped live streaming. Oh, there's other lives though. Let me see. Yeah, he shot and killed him. And I think he's being charged with murder. Let me double check.
This is serious. This how serious it is. Delivery man still delivering food.
Pretty active scene. I want to see the roof again though. Hold on, there was a... Oh, I guess he got off. On here. Fuck. Oh, he got off. I don't know. Maybe he forgot he was live streaming. I don't know. The way he's holding the phone.
Guys, I'm sitting in here.
New York.
Packing things up.
We are back,
She's
baby.
coming out.
We got a foot up.
So as far as that Spirit Halloween shooting thing, it was a security guard that was working at that Spirit Halloween store in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he's facing second-degree murder charges after he shot and killed the shoplifter. Josiah Armijo was 25, was on duty when this whole situation happened, and his next court appearance is mid-November. And they were saying, according to investigators, he had the right to stop the suspect. He did not have the right to use deadly force, what they're saying. I think that guy was on drugs, though. They should drug test that suspect. He to me, he looked very, like, I don't know, all over the place, like on meth or some type of stimulant. Like a junkie. But yeah, crazy to get shot like that in the head. There was that mass stabbing too in the UK. Guy just walking the train stations like nothing. Stabbing people, like crowds of people running. You guys saw that? I'm going to show you this real quick if you haven't seen it. That's when he was apprehended. Here he is. Look at all these people running. He stabbed 11 people. I think 2 are like critically wounded. He was arrested. Just casually walking down the thing.
Now, move now, move now.
Is that him? Oh, it's him right there. Oh, I'm blocked. Blocked it. Wow. That happened, I believe, over the weekend. I think that happened. His name is, the suspect's name was released. This is a picture of him, Anthony Williams, 32 years old. All right, let me see. I think that's it for now. I want to work on the one video I want to post on the main page here. And then we'll see what else happens today. And I got breaking news. Damn. All right, all right. Yeah, I think that's it for now, man. Just wanted to do a little check-in. Hope you guys are good. I don't know if you guys saw this. Well, I could do this for the clips page too. You guys saw that judge that was she was caught urinating on the streets. She was relieved of her duty. This was in Arizona. Urinating on a street just steps from her own courthouse.
What are you
She
doing?
was drunk. She was peeing over the damn judge.
Why?
Not the judge.
What are we doing?
For an Uber.
This is disgusting.
I'm waiting for an Uber.
Okay, this is unacceptable. Where's your ID?
It's my husband's watch. Walk that way.
Are you her husband? Yep. Okay. Can you hang out over by the cab for me?
Nope. Come on.
Yeah, you can, because I'm conducting an investigation.
For what?
Because I just saw her puking and urinating, exposing herself to several
Nope,
people.
that wasn't her.
Okay, you can go by the cab, or you can continue to interfere with the investigation.
Come on, baby.
Okay.
No.
Last chance. Go over to the cab.
No.
Okay. Well, you're detained.
Fine. Oh.
Stop.
You can't do this.
I'm gonna throw you on the ground if you resist. I gave you several chances, and you don't want to listen.
We have a cab. Hey, baby.
515-1 resisting.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
515, we're fighting.
I'm not fighting.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. One other thing. Let me just, this is another one that I was kind of meaning to, but let's touch on it right now in case you haven't heard it, or you haven't heard of this story. So there's this kid, his name is Jesse Mack Butler. And apparently he had admitted to allegedly, I guess, raping multiple girls and strangling them. And, this was in Oklahoma. And, supposedly she had assaulted one of the girls so bad she needed neck surgery. The girl's about 30 seconds for being killed, according to the doctor. Despite the horrific details and conviction, Butler, who was facing nearly 80 years behind bars, avoided all jail time thanks to his youthful offender status. I think he was 17 at the time. And so he got this youthful offender status. And so basically he's walking free. I think he has to do, I forgot what the requirements are, but he doesn't get any prison time.
Give me your wallet and phone and stuff. So, okay. Your what?
They're in the car.
Well, okay, it's fine. It's not locked or anything, is it? Okay. So, Can you tell him what you just told me, or? Yeah, so we're here. We're obviously going to place you under arrest. There's a warrant for your arrest. We're going to take you to the jail. I told your mom that she can contact a bondsman, and you shouldn't be very long, but there just is a process for paperwork and stuff. But right now you do have to come with us, and I do have to put you in handcuffs. So turn around for me. You have to put me in handcuffs?
You gotta do that, really? Seriously?
You know we're gonna win this. It's okay.
Yeah, his dad. Yeah, I read about that.
For me?
I'll get you out. And she sure did.
For me?
I guess.
All right, stay silent. Rick knows about this. Candy's on this. Dad's on his way. We're coming to get you, okay? Stay strong, okay? Say your prayers. Okay, so he's going to go right to the city of Stillwater jail, and if you'll just contact her, then she does this all the time. She knows what to do. Yep.
Make sure
Okay.
she knows Stillwater Police Department, not a county.
Stillwater Police Department.
We're the ones
On
that-
Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let them know that we're the ones that picked him up.
And
They
when
don't-
we say we are Stillwater PD. Stillwater PD.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way they don't think he went like straight over and he's over at the county.
Awful experience for the child.
Pat you down and spread your feet for me. Nothing on your side.
That's Jess.
It's incredible and a damn shame, and like the message that it sends to just victims or whatever, that you can just rape people and they just get little time. And yeah, his father's a former football director at the Oklahoma State University. It's crazy. Stillwater High School. One of the girls was choked unconscious, almost died. Butler pleaded not guilty to all charges, and the district attorney's office struck a deal with Butler's lawyers to change his status from adult to youthful offender. The victims' families begged the DA to not do that, but in July, a judge signed off on the accord. In August, Butler changed his plea from not guilty to no contest. No contest, I think, is like he doesn't have to admit or say that he raped these people. So the plan calls for daily check-ins, weekly counseling, a curfew, no social media, and 150 hours of community service. Incredible. It will stay in effect until Butler turns 19, less than a year from now. Crimes Jesse Butler admitted to. The police affidavit says the girls, identified only as LS, dated Butler for about 3 months, starting in January 2024, when she was 16. During that time, the victim said Butler repeatedly arred her and attempted to ar her and would strangle her if she refused. The teenage girl needed surgery to repair the damage done to her broken neck by the strangulation, and her doctor said she would have died had the strangulation lasted another 30 seconds. The girl alleged that she gave in to Butler because he threatened to kill her and her family. On a separate affidavit, that in March of 2024, Butler dated another 16-year-old, only as KS, for 6 months. The teenager alleged that Butler was aggressive and violent with her, so she went along with the unwanted sex to avoid being hurt. The victim also said one time that she refused, Butler strangled her and recorded himself strangling her until she passed out. But police later found that video on his phone. Wow. In the same month, another count was added against Butler, taking the tally to 11 following a violation of protective order. This kid, and look at this shit, I feel like he's going to go on to kill or rape or continue doing what he's been doing. He's going to turn out to be something horrible, horrific when he gets older. He already is. This article just kind of goes more into detail. And they're saying this judge, the same names tied to Jesse Mack Butler case keep showing up again and again. The same judges who lower bonds, the same prosecutors who look the other way, the same defense attorneys working with the same system that keeps letting predators walk free. This time it's former teacher Seth Swain, a convicted sex offender who was caught sexting a 13-year-old girl, stalking her, and even trying to crawl through her bedroom window, was sentenced to 10 years, but only served 8 months before being released. Yes, 8 months of a 10-year sentence. Wow. He immediately reoffended. His new victim was 16, and it wasn't only sexting this time, it was R. He then violated a protective order 11 times, and Judge Susan Worthington is still let him stay out. He is in county lockup, but now there wouldn't only... Wait. He's in county lockup, but there wouldn't only because his old probation was finally revoked. Okay. That's the judge. Where's the judge at? There's the judge. Oh, Lord Almighty. I really feel like there should be some type of consequences for these judges. You know? It's crazy. Another thing, too, another little tidbit. This was kind of crazy, just completely unrelated, but there was this major recall. And let me tell you something. I don't trust this food chain, Trader Joe's. I don't trust them because I feel like there's so many recalls from this place. Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. In 2025 alone, they had canned tuna sold by Trader Joe's, recalled in February 2025 due to potential botulism. Sparkling water bottles recalled March 2025, 61,000 bottles because of glass shatter laceration hazard. Sesame miso salad with salmon recalled for undeclared milk allergen. Nuts due to salmonella, blah, blah, blah. So many. I don't know. I just don't trust this place. Anyway, 7 people have died so far. I have to actually see if there's any other updates to this. Well, this was November 2nd. Okay. 7 dead, 27 sick from recalled pasta meals sold at major grocery chains. So I'm sure they probably gotten all the stuff out of the store, but just be careful, I guess. Crazy. Including Trader Joe's. Oh no, Sprouts. I like Sprouts. Sprouts from Farmers Market, Kroger, and Walmart. Walmart had the radioactive shrimp. Listeria is especially harmful to people aged over 65 and older, or who are pregnant or weakened immune systems. Crazy. The prepackaged food, right? I was just talking to my mother this weekend about it. She's like, it's just better to cook. Even though I order takeout all the time, I need to stop. It's better to just cook. There's stuff at home. Too much ish going on. All right, I guess that's it for now. In about an hour or so, I'm going to drop another video on the main page here. And okay, one more thing. One more thing. I don't know. You guys have heard about the escaped monkeys, right? Mississippi. I did a small video, like a short video on the clips page, Mel Clips. There was this monkey outbreak. A truck, I think, crashed. It was from a lab. And they said initially that the monkeys had, I forgot what, herpes and, I don't know, COVID and some other stuff. And then they said they did it after almost all the monkeys were wiped and killed. Then they said, oh, they weren't infected, but they were labeled as aggressive monkeys. Some video.
Here's the truck where the accident is. Now here's one of the monkeys right here. Let's zoom in on this so you can see this. There's one sitting right there. I've seen 2 or 3 climbing out the back here. Now he keeps coming out the back of this trailer. One right back there. Now, again, each one of the crates have monkeys in it. We have one that's escaped on.
Those are pretty small crates too. I mean, the size of the crate. I don't think the monkey could stretch his arm out. Barely. Probably like this and shit, like inside of the thing, like pretty small crates. I mean, the monkeys are small, I guess, but you would have thought maybe they'd be a little bit more humane. But I guess they're experimenting on these monkeys too, so I guess humane is out the door. So this Mississippi mom shot one of the monkeys dead to protect her young child. Jessica Bond Ferguson said she and other Heidelberg residents had been on high alert after the word spread out that monkeys believed to be carrying dangerous diseases, but later confirmed by officials not to be, had been roaming loose since Tuesday. Early Sunday, her 16-year-old son ran into the house claiming he had seen one of the animals in the yard. The 35-year-old mother, whose children ranged from 4 to 16, said she jumped out of bed, grabbed her gun, okay, mama, all right, and phone, and went outside after calling the police. About 60 feet from her home, she said she spotted the monkey and chose to take matters into her own hands to ensure the safety of her children. I did not want any other. I did what any mother would do to protect her children. I shot at it. And it stood there. I shot again. He backed up, and that's when he fell. With police and animal control not yet on the scene, the mother of 5 said she decided to shoot the monkey, fearing it would get away and possibly become a threat to children at another house in the neighborhood. So there's the monkey. You know, she did the right thing with the knowledge that she had. Unfortunately, apparently, none of them were infected. At least that's what they're telling us. None of them were infected. So I believe all the monkeys have been killed. I wonder if that was the last missing monkey. Johnson said, however, the monkeys still need to be neutralized because of their aggressive nature. They're probably aggressive. Who knows what kind of experiments have been done on these animals? They're kept in these small, little, tiny, little box cage. The box, you can't even look out. You can't see your surroundings. You're just in the dark. They keep you enclosed in the dark with some holes in these boxes. I mean, of course, you're going to be aggressive. Crazy. Boob tat. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, she went and got the gun. Okay, Mississippi. Not playing around. Government shutdown. I wonder what how many days are we into the government shutdown? Oh, here we go. There was a standoff apparently too in Texas. I was kind of hoping to see if there was a live feed when I first heard about it, but if there isn't, I don't know if it's still happening. Nothing on the scanner. Some type of standoff on a highway, Texas, Dallas. All eastbound lanes on I-20 shut down from police activity in Dallas. They have not released any information, nor how many people may be involved. I read somewhere that it's believed this is some type of standoff or something going on. I think it was, I read it on X somewhere.
Vehicle, you can see it in the median on its side, and there are other vehicles involved over on the right side of the roadway, so that's still a mess moving through that part of Balch Springs. Northbound on 75 Central at Beltline as one moves up past the interchange there. Still only the right lane open as heavy-duty wreckers try to clear a crash. Here's good news on the North Loop. The express lanes were just reopened a few minutes ago going eastbound from Haltom City and North Richland Hills up through that area towards the Hearst City line. Brandon, Lauren, back to you.
All right, Chip, thanks. An East Texas school district is canceling classes today. Police are searching for a man who is accused of shooting a police officer.
So this happened just before 5 o'clock yesterday on Benson Street and
I-20 partially reopens. Oh, yeah, maybe it's over already. Our I-20 partially reopens after SWAT standoff in Dallas. A SWAT standoff caused over 2 hours of delays on I-20. Guess it's over.
Well, Carmen, we just learned within the last 15 minutes or so from the Dallas Sheriff's Office that Dallas Police here is on I-20 working on a case of a suicidal person on the bridge. Now, we are not allowed to show you all of the police scene. It's happening behind the camera. I am looking at it right now. I'm going to describe it the best I can. Dozens of police cars. We're seeing marked cars, unmarked cars. We're seeing the fire truck right next to me, an ambulance over there, and it is all happening behind the camera. Police do not want us to show you exactly where they are and what they're doing right now for the safety of the investigation and the case, so we are obviously going to follow them as best we can here. But again, they tell us there's a suicidal person on the bridge on I-20, and that's where I'm standing right now. You can see all of this behind me. I'm going to get out of the way so you can just see I am on I-20 right now. Normally at 7:30, 7:45 in the morning, this would be packed with traffic. It is completely empty. There is not a car on this road as far as the eye can see. This is causing a lot of traffic for people. So of course, if I-20 is part of your commute, we're in the Haymarket and I-20 area right now. That's the intersection. Definitely going to want to avoid this, find an alternate route, because they have shut down all of I-20. They're even turning people around, sending them the opposite direction on I-20. That's how bad this traffic is. Again, we are seeing dozens of police cars. I saw a drone go up in the air as they continue to work this scenario, and we'll continue to be right here on I-20 monitoring the situation throughout the entire morning. Carmen, back to you.
Crazy. So I guess I don't know, I guess negotiations were happening. There was, I guess it's over then, yeah. But there was apparently, that's what it was, a suicidal person on the bridge. Okay. There was a semi truck too that had cars on there, and it was stuck on the train tracks, and the train just demolishes it. It was crazy. I don't know if I can find that video. Saw it a couple days ago. Saw it a couple days ago. Oh, here it is. This is wild. I was wondering, how do these people, did he get stuck? How do these cars, why do they just stop on the track? Are they stuck? He couldn't move. And with a bunch of cars on there too. The driver gets out of the car. Oh, shit. It's insane. What are you doing? How do you do that? Imagine the amount of, like, I don't know, insurance, the bill. This guy probably got fired. The expenses. I wonder what the conductor was thinking. It's like, oh shit, or is he like excited? Like, all right, here we go. Wild. Guitar. All right, guys. No way. I gotta get off. But this guy, he really, this 8-year-old goes trick or treating with dad in Chicago and gets robbed. Damn, bro, some crackhead shit. Oh, I guess they go to rob the dad. And he hits him with the gun. Damn, man, it's YNs, yo. Damn. All right, I'm going to head out for now, man. You guys be safe. Monday, the beginning of the week. Hope you guys have a safe, happy, healthy week. I don't know. We'll see what else comes later today. Try to get more active. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later, all right? Take care. Peace. Thank you so much. The like, subscribe.